Yes, yes. We should officially, let's put this a little bit sideways so you guys can see. I think we are in a good spot, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put this a little bit sideways. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, are we officially live? I think so. We're officially live on my favorite day of the week, Monday. Monday, yes, yes. Here we go. Let's see. We should officially, yes, we are good. We are good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to, welcome to Showtime for all of you watching. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. Thank you everybody for tuning in on a weekly basis. You guys already know what we do around here. If you don't know what we do, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to do on the stream. I am going to be cooking, yes, I'm going to be cooking some steak. And for some of you watching, you guys already know I love to show you the best whiskey around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I am from the USA. You guys already know I am from the USA. This is the Whiskey Rupert channel. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe right there, right here in the corner down below if you're rewatching this. Don't forget to hit me that like button because I'm going to guarantee you this stream will be entertaining, and I do have a lot of energy. I slept enough. For all of you watching, I am going to show you 10 out of 10 whiskeys, starting with, we're going to drink some of these, starting with Wild Turkey. This is the 70th anniversary. If you ever find one of these, get it. Also, yes, Alexander Murray and Company have some good ones out there. This is one of the best ones that they have released, and you can find these along your stores. You have to remember, there's always going to be a different distillery that's going to be partnering up, right? This is where they get their scotches. They go, Alexander Murray and Company, they go traveling to different distilleries to try to find good barrels, yes? And this is one of the best, about 150 bucks, 200 bucks, as a matter of fact. Might be a $300 bottle. Also, 10 cup, 10 year, yes. One of the best, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, especially summertime. MGP Juice, if you don't know, Indiana Juice is in this bottle, yes. Also, we have the brand new one, Ardbeg Smoky Verse. I haven't been able to drink this as much because it's been hot out here, but this is just a legendary bottle. You guys know whenever the committee releases a release, this is actually the 25th year of the committee release, so that's a really cool one. We have it on the show. And also, Lorsley, yes, Lorsley. For all of you, I'm going to give a shout out to the first one in the chat room today. First one in the chat room was Edgar Romeo. Shout out to my members. If you have a membership, remember, if you have a membership, you're paying monthly, and I really appreciate it. You are the reason why I go hard. I go hard in the paint. I go hard in the paint like Mario Chalmers, yes. You guys saw that Mario Chalmers thing? That's crazy. Point of the matter is we're going to drink a drink. And before anything, we will talk about some of the things that I want to show you this week. And for a lot of you watching, yes. You're gonna get sick of me drinking this expensive beer. You're gonna get sick of me drinking some expensive beer, right? And for a lot of you, I will be showing, yes, I'm gonna show you exactly what we're cooking. We're cooking some steak. I'm about to show you. Let's get this. Let's get this steak. Ooh, let's get this steak right here. Let's get this steak. I'll move this around. Let me just show you what I'm cooking for all of you. Today, DT Cruiser. Good to see our member, DT Cruiser. All right, so recipe on this one, I'll give you it real quick. Again, I'm going to tell you for a lot of you, I want to impress you always with the best and always know how to cook the best. We only show the best, and we want to keep it like that, right? To be a number one streamer, number one channel, you have to show the best. So on this stream, I will be cooking this up. Yes, I will. Woof, look at that smell. Woo! It smells real good. So what I'm going to be doing on here is going to be this steak. Now, if you want to know more about this, I did use a recipe that we always been using. And if you haven't seen the recipe, I started the recipe last week. Nobody in the world has a recipe that I have. Nobody in the world, okay? Nobody in the world has a recipe. You can go see only in members only. You can only see in members only the recipe. I'm going to say this. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a bad look, huh? There you go. Now you can see. You can see a little bit better. The point of the matter is, I'm going to tell you exactly what this is. Before we do that, we're going to start cooking this, right? We're going to do this right now, baby. I learned something recently. Let's pop this open. We're also going to be drinking whiskey, okay? So don't forget, we're going to drink whiskey. Point of matter is, I learned something I'm going to teach you guys. Anyways, you see this? Recipe on this one. Salt, pepper, fajita, badilla, fajita, badilla, what's it called? Marinade. And then I put a little bit of, I just put just a tad bit of, what is it called? I put some sour orange, which it comes in the padilla. Anyways, the point of the matter is, look, I also put another seasoning on here, and then I could chop up the onions. But you have to know the recipe. The only way to know the recipe is if you have the members-only content. I posted it up last week. Go check out that members-only content. And if you want to know the recipe, sign up. Get that membership right now. Small little fee. You can get that membership. You can see the recipe that we have only on members-only live stream. Yes. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's close this son of a gun up. I like to keep this in my refrigerator for at least 6 hours or 3 hours. Today we kept it for 6 hours. 6 hours this. And for some of you, I want to make sure some of you know 6 hours should be plentiful. You don't have to do it overnight. So for some of you that think you're going to get extra flavor overnight, you will get a little bit of extra flavor. But you're not going to be able to tell. Let's take it out of the way. How's everybody going in the chat room? Everybody going good? All right, so here's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna fill this up. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do. Okay, first off, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. I'm gonna show you how to properly pour a beer. Now, there's a thing about beer that's bothered me, and I just realized it a couple days ago. Yeah, I realized a couple days ago, and I didn't know. So, to pour yourself a beer is gonna be the essential part of you actually feeling bloated or not. As you all know, I like to show you really good things, and I like to really inform you of things that I already know so that I could show you. I don't think anybody knows this, but if you don't want to feel bloated, this is what you have to do, and this is how you have to pour your beer. So here we go. We're going to pour this up. Cheers, all of you. Expensive beer, you already know, Trippin' Animals. Shout out to Trippin' Animals. There you go. Limonada Rosada. There you go. Let's properly show you how to do a beer. Now, for some of you that you see the bubbles is okay. I learned something recently, and what I learned was, as long as you get a little bit of bubbles on the top, on the head, you should officially not have to worry about any bloating that you usually get with beer, right? So let's pour this up over here. Boom. Look at that, it's so beautiful. If you allow some of those bubbles to create the head of the beer, you will not get the bloating that you normally do. Okay, for some of you, there you go. I hope that really helps a lot of you, because I have noticed when I drink beer, sometimes I get that bloating feeling. So again, remember what I'm saying. If you do pour like I just poured it, do me a favor. You like this content? Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, people. And for all of you Reaper Crew, if you're watching right now, in the chat room, chat it up. Ask your questions if you want to. Super chats or key on these main show streams. But hit that like button, because those are the reasons we get onto the algorithm. When you hit that like button, YouTube likes it when I tell you that. For all of you watching, here we go. Monday. Cheers, all of you. Now you know how to not get a bloating. Now you know how to not get. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Wow. That is incredible. And there you go. You could just pour the rest. And you see all that foam? Get a little bit of foam on the head. That's what you need. You need that to happen. What happens is some of that gas starts to try to come out, right? And the way it comes out to the top. That's what I learned. A couple days ago I learned that. And if you don't pour like this, you're going to get a flat top, right? The flat top is going to be super flat. You're not going to have any foam. And what that does is, you can learn by just putting your finger in there. You start going like that, you're going to create a lot of foam. Most of the time it's because you didn't officially pour right. So now officially you poured it right. And what way it's better? It's always better to pour it in a glass. Okay? It's always better to pour it in a glass. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's drink this up. It's so good. And it's so good. And I know I'm not going to feel any bloating, so that's good. For all of you watching also, today I'm going to talk about these whiskeys. We're going to drink some of these whiskeys, but the first thing I'm going to do is, and I'm going to tell you, we're officially going to be doing whiskey, yes, whiskey with ice. I'm going to do some whiskey with ice for all of you. You're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to do some whiskey with eyes, but for all of you, I will tell you, for some of you that have been tuning in on a weekly basis, don't forget, okay? Make sure when you do check out your steak, make sure when you take out your steak, make sure that it is at least room temp, okay? You don't want to put a cold steak on your grill. So again, I do have my steak hanging out over here with me, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of ice on here to drink our first whiskey. Hi. So for all of you, I'm using a tumbler. Good to see Farm Kitty. Good to see our members. Good to see over here April Neal. Good to see all of you in the chat room. Remember, get that membership. Okay, so we're gonna put some ice. Now I'm not gonna put a lot of ice. We're gonna put about a little ding. You know, put a little ding of ice. We're gonna put a little ding of ice. Now today I'm not gonna use a special ice. I don't even think I have a. Let's see if I have a special ice. So I'm gonna use this ice over here. I'm gonna see if I actually have special ice. I think I have a little bit, but not too much. And the special ice is very special because it does come from Maine. This other ice that I have is natural rocks from the spring. So I'm gonna see if this actually has. Let's see if this actually has any. I don't think it does, but if it does, it does. All right, if it does, it does. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some whiskey. If you like the stream so far, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit it, all you have to do on your phone when you're watching, tap. Hit that like button, right? And for all of you, April Neal. Yes, April Neal, look at this. Wearing the beautiful bracelet today. You guys already know. I'm starting to wear a lot of apparel of the Sotos, and for all of you that don't know, they have a company in Texas. As they have a company in Texas, eventually we will be putting this up in the chat room. For some of you, see the website. Phone matter is here. We go to drink us up. Outstanding. Let's see if I have some ice here. Here we go. For some of you, we're going to add some ice in here. All right, now I don't recommend you to have some ice unless it's very hot. It is so hot out here that I'm going to have a little bit of ice. The first whiskey I'm going to use for this one, by the way, we're using 10 out of 10 whiskeys, right? I kind of want to use this one first. It's going to be a scotch that we're going to do. And for some of you, I love this. I love the fact that this scotch is just so different, right? It's so different than your average scotch. This is a good bottle. This should be costing Personally, I think the price is good. I paid about $150 a long time ago, and I think it should be $250. It's that good. It is a little bit salty, and it's everything I want. We're going to drink this up. Cheers, all of you. All right, we're going to start off with some scotch. And for some of you, here we go. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's pour a little bit, just a tad bit. If you can't see, can't see. Here we go. Woo! So this is going to be the first scotch we're going to do. We're going to put this aside so you can see it. It's going to be the first scotch we're going to do. And for some of you, the thing I like about some scotches is some of them give you a smokiness, some of them give you a saltiness, some of them give you a super light and what is it called? Light and fruity. Some of them give you the everything smoke and fruit. Some of them give you a lot of peat, a lot of smoke. There's some scotches give you a ton of stone fruits, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of everything, floral notes. Sometimes you get a little bit of floral notes, right? Point of the matter is, this is a 15-year. Now, 15-year, not all whiskeys from Scotland that are 15-year. You're gonna taste that. What's the word that I can use? You're not gonna taste all of that oak. Okay, not all the time. If you do buy a 15-year or a 14-year or a 16-year, whatever year you get, an 18-year Scotch whiskey, don't expect to always be scared that there's a lot of years on this one. It's gonna give me all that oak profile. Don't expect that, okay? It's not gonna be like that all the time. So for all of you, here we go. We're gonna drink a sip, and it's gonna go for April. Here you go, April. Cheers to April, and I hope she's a little bit positive today. I know she's going through a lot, and for a lot of you, here we go. Cheers to all of you. Ooh. Wow. That is malty, a lot of malt, a super amount of malt. It's almost grainy, salty, grainy. Oof, salty, grainy, vanilla. The main note right here currently, a ton of malt, a ton of vanilla. The vanilla is really what's sticking out right now. A lot of vanilla. Oof, ton of vanilla. Saltiness. Oof. Let me explain to you how it is. Almost like a salty vanilla. Salty vanilla, right? That's what it reminds me. Salty vanilla, oak, and a little bit of malt. If you ever had there's a drink called Materva. There's a Spanish drink in Miami called Matera. If you ever go to a Spanish store or a Spanish restaurant, ask them for a soda. It's called Materba. It has like a malt leaf on it, and you can drink them. They're really good, but sometimes it's too malty, right? And over here, let's drink the rest of this. So this is, again, let me show you again, just closer. Beautiful bottle. You can take a photo if you want to. Very hard to find, but you can still find them. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Let's put this over here. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. There is a small amount of peat on this. You could taste it, but the saltiness really comes through. Yeah, if you like bourbon, you're not going to like this. If you like bourbon, you will not like this. This is a Scotch drinker's paradise. A Scotch drinker's paradise. There's a ton of peat that's starting to ramp up. I'm also getting a super grainy taste on here that some of you will not like with the eyes. And again, you only experience this with the eyes. Super grainy and malty. The vanilla gives us a little bit of sweetness, which I think the vanilla should be gone. I don't want the vanilla to ramp, but it's ramping up because of the eyes. So we're gonna drink the rest of this. Oof. Here's what I tell you guys. Some whiskeys are meant to be drank in Glencairns. This is super, super peated. Now you can taste the oak, that the oak is really... The oak is really dry. It's a little bit bitter, the oak. It's only happening, and it only happens if you have it on ice. I'm going to repeat to you again. There's going to be a lot of Scotch whiskey. If you buy Scotch whiskey that's expensive, you can ruin it with a little bit of ice. I did put a lot of ice, but you have to drink it quickly, right? You can't just hang around and be like, just let it go and let it dilute. Proofing on this one. This is, here we go, cast type. Look at it, Hoghead. Proofing on this one is ABV, 55.8%, 55.8% ABV. This thing is a crazy one. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. I got to drink this. Good to see Ryan Quinn. I got to drink this because it takes away the super, it's getting super bitter on the Scotch with the ice. Again, I don't prefer any of you to put it on ice, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it on the stream. Ooh, I don't like that with ice. Woo! That's a hell of a damn whiskey on ice. All right. Now that I had this Scotch, I kind of want to ramp it up. All right. I want to ramp it up just a tad. Just a little nipple tad, huh? So we're going to be doing this one. Maybe I should move this. Yes. Let's move this. Smoky Verse. It's a cool bottle, this one, all right? It's a Smoky Verse. It's so cool. Look at this. It's like a holographic Pokemon card. If you like the stream so far, for all of you, hit that like button if you like the stream. We guys drink this up. Let's clear my palate a little bit with this beer. Okay, let me start by saying you don't want to put this in ice. This is the 25th anniversary of our bag with the community release. This is a limited release. It's expensive. You don't want to put it in ice. But I think I'm going to put it in ice for a little bit. Just a little pour in ice. Just a little pour in ice. Hog Heaven. Here we go. Let's pop this open. Oof, we got a super chant. Look at the box, how cool it is. Look at this box. Look at that box. Look at how cool this box is. Over here, Farm Kitty. $5 super chat. Thank you so much. $5 super chat. Happy Monday, Reaper Crew. Cheers, wifey. She love you. Good to see two best friends having a great time in the chat room. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty, to start off our stream with a super chat. And for some of you, here we go. Here's the box. Cute box. Cute box. There you go. Look at how cute that is. Beautiful. Okay, so for some of you, let's back this up. This is in the way. Woo! Back this up in the way. Okay, so. Man, I don't want to put this on ice. Thank you, Farm Kitty. Huge appreciation, Farm Kitty. If you haven't already noticed, super chats will get you on the show if you have any questions. And also, if you want to appreciate this show, this is the main show. This is showtime, baby. You already know what it is. Point of the matter is, there's a cheat code on these things. Don't cut this. Okay, don't cut this. The cheat code is this. You just slip it off like a condom. I just hope your condom isn't that small. Hope it's not that small. Anyways, point of matter is, here we go. Pop's open. All right, so we're going to do this one before we drink some Kentucky style whiskey, right? Before we drink some bourbon, American bourbon. Anyways, our bag, smoky verse. All right, 10 out of 10, right, for the Scotch people out there. Here we go. Let's start to drink it. This is going to be very smoky, super smoky. It's going to be one of the smokiest drinks you probably ever have in your life. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Oh, my Lord. Bam. That's not what I want to drink right now. That is a 10 out of 10 for the people in Scotland. Holy crap. Let's put that condom back on. Holy Lord. This is potent, 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 man. For the 20, ooh, my mouth, just smell that smoke. Here we go, let's drink it up. Holy crap. My mouth is smoked up. It's as if somebody lit up a, ooh. Ooh. My mouth is smoked up like if somebody lit up a match. Just put it in there and said, here you go, Reaper. Boom. My mouth is smoked up to the max. But the cool part about this experience, you experience it with me. Do not let that water dilute. Do not let that ice dilute. You're gonna feel like a barbecue in your mouth. Here we go. Drink us up. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Oh, this is like Canelo Alvarez just punched you in the gut. God. Ooh. Damn, that opening might be worse than what is it called? What's that cinnamon? Devil's cinnamon whiskey. What's this whiskey? The cinnamon whiskey. What's the name of this? Oh, what's the name of the cinnamon whiskey? It's called cinnamon bomb. What is it called? It has a little devil on it. It has a little whiskey. It has a little devil on it. I forget the name. Whoever figures that out, I'll give you a shout out right now. Currently, the biggest shout out right now I'm giving to is Farm Kitty. But if you tell me in the chat room, what's the whiskey with the cinnamon? It has a little devil. Over here, Fireball. Shout out to Ryan Quinn. Shout out to Ryan Quinn. The Fireball has a better opening than this. Now, what do I mean opening? When you first drink this, you're going to be met with a lot of smoke, barbecue smoke. I'm talking about barbecue smoke. Fireball, when you drink it, it's a lot of cinnamon. It's like a kick of cinnamon, like a devil's ass, right? Like the devil's ass. I'm not the devil, by the way. You guys know I'm the Reaper. It's a little different. So don't say, aren't you the devil? Nah, I'm the Reaper, man. A little bit different. Anyways, point of matter is, let me just start saying, this is real deep. Real deep. When I say deep, it's like, smoky, smoky, smoky. And then you get a little bit of sweetness on like, almost like a honey ham, right? A little bit of honey ham sweetness. And then it turns into some smoke again. It gives you a little bit of that peat, little bit of that peat. And then that smoke again ramps up. And then boom. This is stronger than Laphroaig. If you ever had Laphroaig, Scotch whiskey, any of you have ever had Laphroaig, Laphroaig is the whiskey of the sea, right? Laphroaig is the whiskey of the mermaids. If you don't know what Laphroaig is, look it up. It's a green bottle, and it's very smoky. But this one's very, very much in the realm of super, super, super smoky. Over here, a huge shout out to member for 2 months. Thank you so much, member for 2 months. And the member that I'm going to give a shout out to right now is officially Faith Smith, 85, 81. Shout out to Faith Smith, 85, 81. Thank you so much for being a member on our channel. And thank you so much for getting my recommendations on a weekly basis. You guys already know on a monthly basis, I give you the best recommendations. If they're 10 out of 10, I show you. We don't show any bad whiskey on the stream. This is not bad. This is a Scotch whiskey lover's dream right here. But if you're an American, this might be a little bit bad. I'm going to say that. But it's still 10 out of 10. Over here, I want to say this. For you, yes. Mister, yes. Yes. I'm going to say this for you right now. Faith Smith, you're welcome to ask whatever you want to. And I want to say thank you so much for being a member. And thank you so much for always renewing the membership. I appreciate you so much. For all of you that get the memberships, same thing goes for any of you that have the membership. Remember, you got a free message once per month that you could put on the stream. If you don't know how to put it, you could do it just like that. You could add a message in the chat room if you want to. Thank you so much for adding a membership. A member message, right? For all of you watching, I'm also going to say this. This whiskey, oof, super smoky, right? Now, this is not going to be for American. I'm an American. I'm going to say I like just all whiskeys. So to me, this is like, man, I got to have this. It's the 25th anniversary. I mean, come on. How cool is this? But you have to understand, only time to drink this, you can't drink this at home. If you're buying this to drink this at home with friends, don't drink this at home with friends. This is something to have while you're having a barbecue. When you're outside chilling, when you're outside being with friends around the barbecue, smoke in the air, you got the corn in the barbecue, you got that chicken in the barbecue, you got that steak in the barbecue, you got that seafood in the barbecue, this would be it. I was going to bring out an Oban, one of my favorite whiskeys in the world. Scotch whiskeys, Oban 18. If you don't know what an Oban 18 is, you can look it up. Great tube, great bottle, really good, and one of my favorite scotches. So, Faith Smith, I'm going to say this. If you really want a Scotch whiskey, and you want to get into Scotch whiskey, my recommendation is Glenlivet 18, okay? Glenlivet 18, or my favorite, which is my favorite is Oban 18. Saltiness on that Oban is really good. The Glenlivet 18 has that, what's the word I can use? It has that fruitiness, very nice fruitiness. And I believe, if I remember correctly, it has a floral note, which is really nice. But this one, this is not going to be for a beginner. You have to like whiskey, okay? We're going to put this back on the lineup that we have here. Maybe we're just gonna put this away. Let's put this away and put just the box. Yeah, I'll just do it like that. I'll do it like that. Yeah. Good idea. Whoever said that. Good idea. Whoever said that. Yeah. Matter of fact, this looks better, right? This looks better. There we go. Okay, we're gonna drink another whiskey. By the way, this is so good. For all of you, thank you so much for being a member over here. He says over here, I'm an older fashion. I love a bottle of JD. All right, so now he says JD, Jack Daniels. There you go. Faith Smith, thank you so much. Faith Smith, hopefully you're 55 years old. If you're 55 years old, I'm about to show you some bangers when it comes to bourbon. And for some of you that aren't members, be a member today. Get that membership in the channel. By the way, we do have a little bit of eyes. Okay, we're going to go on to one of my favorite whiskeys to drink while it's really, really hot outside. Okay, this is my favorite whiskey to drink when it's really, really hot outside. 10 out of 10 again. 10 out of 10. I'm only showing 10 out of 10 most of the time it streams. Even if it's $20 bottle, it's a 10 out of 10 most of the time. We don't show bad whiskey, okay? I am not promoted by any of these companies, so for all of you to know, yes, there is no batters required on this stream. None of those promotions, no, there's no commercials, no, this is real deal, baby. Give me a second, I just got my elephant bag from India. I let them borrow it for a week. Let me pet my elephant real quick. Give me a second. Holy crap. My elephant must have missed me. That was a loud one. Anyways, here we go. We're going to do Tin Cup. Tin Cup 10 year. And by the way, I just want to say, for some of you, I can still taste the smoke on this whiskey. It's insane. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. If you guys are watching, hit that like button if you like this bracelet. If you like the bracelet, hit that like button. If you like this whiskey, hit that like button. If you like the cup, beautiful cup. If you like the cup, hit that like button. If you know what time it is, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Well, number one, if you like that, if you know what time it is, hit that like button. If you don't know how to hit the like button, tam. And don't forget, super chats are the way to get through to me, or you can send a message just like FaZe did. Shout out to FaZe. Here we go, drink us up. Ooh, that's some water. Here we go. We're going to put some ice in here. I'm just going to use ice on this stream. I'm honestly just going to use ice. We're going to go to the cheap ice. Well, I'm going to go to the cheap ice. You know what? We shouldn't go back to the cheap ice. We're Americans. Let's not go back to the cheap ice. We're going to go for the cocktail ice. Let's go with the cocktail ice. Here we go for all of you who have enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe here in the corner. Hit that like button. A top fans, top subscriber will be the one that comments the most. If you comment the most in the chat room, you will be a top subscriber and top fan. You can see it next to your name. It will have usually a crown. Point of the matter is, here we go. Some ass. And the good thing about this, I like this bottle because, first off, if you're in the wilderness, this is the bottle to buy if you're going to like camping. If you're going camping, don't buy anything else but the Tin Cup 10 year. It's really beautiful. Not only that, they give you a little cup. Look at this. They give you a cup so you could be at the bonfire. I don't know if any of you go camping. I don't go camping. You know why I don't go camping? Who the hell wants to go camping? Anyways, but if you do go camping, you got this, right? I don't want to see no bears. I don't want to see no snakes. I don't want to see no spiders. I like to take my vacations in my city, yes? Anyways, you have this. And beautiful. Boom, 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 yes? This pops open. This is not a promotion. Again, I will say this is not a promotion. I only show the best of the best. This is the only channel on YouTube that shows you the best of the best on a weekly basis. Now, for some of you that are watching, we do not get drunk out here. This is a review purposes. I love to do reviews for all of you on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. And for some of you, you guys already know what time it is, yes? You know what time it is. We're number one. Here we go. Let's put this up. A little pour is all you need. And if you're around the campfire, just, you know what? Pour it up, pour it up. You heard that. You want to hear more pour? You want to hear more pour? Let's hear it. Here's some more, here's some more. Woo! I missed. And if you use the bathroom and you miss, that's usually what it is. Look, this is a lot. It's a lot. Again, the best thing about this is nobody knows about it. And since nobody knows about it, You can go to the store and you can buy one. There's a lot of YouTubers that just don't even buy this. They pass by it. There's also people that don't even know that this is good. Let's put this over here. And for all of you that don't know what's good, you don't need a TikToker or anybody that tells you what's good. You have the right channel as a channel to officially know, right? Here we go. We're putting a little bit of ice on here because it does make it a little bit better with a little bit of ice. For all of you watching, last time I remember drinking this, vanilla, oak, citrus, a little bit of lemon, a little floral note that I remember they had. And it had a crispy, water refreshing kind of a taste, almost like Fiji water. Here we go, drink us up. Cheers to all of you. You guys are awesome in the chat room. Keep it up, chat room. Here we go, drink us up. That's an American whiskey. That's an American whiskey. The sweetness on here. God damn, it's so good. If you like the stream so far, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. If you don't know how to hit it, tap the screen. Let's give some positivity on this channel. Hit that like button, If you haven't already, subscribe. I'm going to be cooking some amazing food. I'm going to be cooking for all of you in America. Let me know where you're from in the chat room. Let me know where in America or in the world. If you're from India, you shouldn't be watching this. People from India not supposed to be watching. But whenever I cook some meat, people love to watch from India. I don't know what the hell's happening over there in India. They shouldn't be watching this because it's against religion to be eating some cows. I think cows over there in India is they're like a treasure. They're like a treasure. Somebody over here says they're from Hello. Jack is from Hello. I don't know where that's from, Jack. Jack is from Hello. Over here in the chat room, let me know where you guys are from. Name the country, name the state, name where you're from. And for all of you, fantastic. I'm going to say this for a lot of you. It is a little bit expensive. About $60-some, but it's worth every penny. I like to have this in the hot heat. And for some of you that love to have it in the high heat, look, I like to wear bracelets in the high heat. I like to wear my watches in the high heat, okay? I like to drink a little bit of something before I cook up my meal. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking today. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. That is so good. Again, I am not promoted by this company. I am not promoted by this distillery. I am not promoted by any of these whiskeys I'm showing. The reason why we're showing it is because Reaper Crew, I see you, Reaper Crew. You guys are the ones that subscribe. You guys are the ones that pay that monthly membership. You also send super chats. On this stream, we got a super chat and an appreciation from FaZe. Thank you so much, FaZe. Don't forget to hit that comment box. Member comments. And over here we have a message. Over here, David. Oosh. We got David. Thank you so much, David. David over here, member for about a year. Member for a year. We started our memberships, if I believe correctly, August of 2024. YouTube gave me the opportunity to give all of you memberships before, and I never did it. I only did it because they wanted to give me $5,000. That's what they wanted to give me, $5,000, and I took it. I said, okay, I'll give you guys memberships, YouTube. And I gave it to all of you, yes. That's because YouTube wanted me to do it for 5Gs. Anyways, point them out where it is. David, thank you so much. He says, Reaper, oof. Where are the two stripper friends you had a long time ago? Bring them back. Oof. David. Women get very annoying. I'm going to say, I was sick and tired of one of my stripper friends always jumping on the couch. I was sick and tired of one of my stripper friends always jumping on the couch, making those wrinkles on the couch. And sometimes she would ask me for extra whiskey when she knows she can't drink whiskey because her breath stinks when she drinks whiskey. And the other one's really nice. And how can I say this? I don't want to put that on streams anymore. I think to me it's too much of a hassle. For all of you that don't know if you're a man, you already know, man. You already know. If you're a man, you already know what time it is. If you're a man, you know what time it is. Sometimes, gentlemen, it's always better to be alone. Sometimes it's better to be alone and just calm it down. Yeah? Just calm it down. Never, never, yes, never, never, never. Like that dude from Brooklyn. I think there's a guy in Brooklyn. He cuts some sandwiches. Forgot his name. What's his name? Never, 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 never. Never, never, never. He cuts some sandwiches. Shout out to that guy. That guy's doing some good content. And he does some, he should be a millionaire by now. Never, 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 never. Anybody know his name? He's a YouTube creator. He makes sandwiches in Brooklyn. Somebody over here says, don't forget about, but I don't even know what that means. Point of the matter is, they are very much, sometimes, I'm just going to say this, over here, David, thank you so much, David. Aki way, the Aki way, the Aki way. Ryan Quinn knows it. Never, never, never. Yeah, never, never, never let these girls bother you. Look, man, if I'm cooking some steak, you guys want to see the steak? Let me just show you the steak real quick because I'm going to drink this up. Let me show you. I think I showed you guys earlier, but some of you are new. Some of you are new here. Never, never, never. Some of you are new here. Let me show you. Okay, so on the stream, I'm going to be cooking this. You're going to have to tune in. I'm going to cook this up. All right? Never, never, never. Never, never, never. Let her talk to you while you're eating. All right? I can't stand women that... Dude, you got the whole day to talk. I can't stand women. This is why they don't come over anymore, because I don't want them. I want them to come over, man. You know, when you're eating steak, you just cook some food, man. You just cook some food. And all of a sudden, they bring up something that they could have brought up like at 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. or in the morning. Oh, hey, what up? Hey, you know what? You know what you should do? You should shut it. Shut it. You see this? Right here. Just shut it. I don't know, sometimes it's just what it is. So, David, that's what it is, man. Just too much, man. I don't want to be eating some food, and all of a sudden, here's a time for you to talk about that movie you could have talked to me about 5 hours ago. Why you talk about it now when I'm goddamn eating? Can't stand that. You got all day tasks for me. All day tasks. But you got all day. You got all week. I just don't understand it. Some women are crazy. Crazy, man. If I'm going to be cooking you this and you officially talk to me while I'm eating for things that you could have asked me earlier, you're out of the house. You're out of here. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's put this over here. For some of you women, eating for men should be a thing. Okay? A thing of, what's the thing? A woosah thing, right? A woosah thing. A woosah thing. Always have a woosah thing in your head. When you're eating with a man, make sure that he knows that you're there holding your speech. Make sure that he knows that you're holding that conversation. If you like what I'm talking about, hit that like button. Subscribe. This is the realest channel you'll probably ever see. I'm as real as it gets, man. Straight up. Point of the matter is, the Reaper is officially going to be drinking this. I kind of want to drink another beer. Now, for some of you that are watching, I do like that sometimes when I like to overdrink, I'm going to just say this, I'm going to be honest with all of you, and I want to make sure you guys know this is a thing that I like to do. It's not something that I would recommend, but here we go, I'm going to tell all of you. This is a personal thing, nothing crazy, just a personal thing. All right, personal thing. So I don't do drugs. I don't over-exercise, and I don't drink pills, I don't drink medicine, and I don't drink anything. I'm very natural, right? When it comes to drinking pills, I haven't drank a pill in God knows how long. I just don't drink pills at all. I don't drink medicine. That's just not what I do. If I have pains, I take the pain. That's what it is. So, when I overdrink, and for some of you watching, by the way, we're going to put this on. Oof, this is the one we have on stream, right? Tin Cup 10 year, right? Tin Cup 10 here. For some of you that are here, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. So, when I overdrink sometimes, it's for me to woosah. It's for me to fall asleep. Now, some of you probably use medicine to fall asleep. Some of you have insomnia, use work to fall asleep. Okay? I cannot work long hours and periods. If I work long hours and periods, I will still stay awake. I cannot fall asleep. If I get my nuts sucked on, getting my nuts sucked on. I don't know how many people get their nuts sucked on. It's the worst thing. Don't touch my nuts or suck my nuts. Point of the matter is, any of that happens, suck your time, it doesn't make me fall asleep. Okay? Doesn't make me fall asleep. I don't care how magical your lips are. It doesn't make me fall asleep. The only thing that makes you fall asleep is a massage. A massage is the only thing that makes me fall asleep. Or this is getting personal now, or if I overdrink, and when I mean overdrink, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be drunk. It just means that I'm going to get to the point that I'm enjoying the drink, and it's just making me feel like I need to go to sleep after I eat, right? It doesn't get me bloated. It just gets me in a perfect state to go to sleep. I never leave the house at that point most of the time. And for some of you, I don't recommend this idea that I'm giving you because you might turn into an alcoholic. There's a lot of people out here that don't know how to control their whiskey or their booze. For some of you, I do know how to control it because at the end of the day, guess what? All of my whiskeys are expensive. I can't be drinking all my whiskeys all at a time. My cheap whiskeys that I have inside, I like to mix up with cocktails. I don't like to drink too many cocktails because at the end of the day, cocktails give you a headache and they do give you a hangover. For some of you that don't know what a hangover is, it's probably the worst feeling in your head, and you can't get rid of it, not even with drinking Advil, right? Point of the matter is, I'm not here to teach you how to fall asleep, but at the end of the day, 3 women sucking my nuts are not going to make me fall asleep. As a matter of fact, I'll probably kick them out of my room because it's just a waste of time. I don't like my nuts sucked, okay? To fall asleep. It's stupid. It's stupid. Anyways, here we go. For all of you, let's drink a sip. Shout out to all the ladies with big old lips and big old, you know what. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Tin Cup, 10-year. Big titties and big booties are the thing, right? If you come to Miami, you're going to see a lot of dirty, dirty booties out here, man. You come to Miami. How many of you have ever came to Miami? If you ever came to Miami, you're going to see a lot of dirty booties out there. A ton of dirty booties, man. If you don't know what a Latina dirty booty is, you're going to come to Miami, you're going to see a lot of big old dirty booties out there, man. You're going to think they're 10 out of 10. Once you go on the date with them, you'll be like, yeah, it's going to be amazing. You tell your friend, oh, man, it's going to be amazing. And all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. Smells like tuna, or it smells like rotten tuna, or it smells like it's just a bad look. BBL is what they call it. BBL here in Miami, that's what they call it. Big booty lift. Did I tell you guys I like LGBTQ? LGBTQ. I'm all about that LGBTQ. Yes, liberty, beer. Hey, wait. LGBTQ. Here we go. Liberty, beer. Wait a minute. LGBTQ. Wait a minute. Time out. Here we go. Let's do it. For all our Americans. Liberty. What is it? Guns. LGB. Beer. T. Titties. There you go. T for titties. And Q for. Damn. You guys got me. Q. Damn. You guys got me. Q. You got me there. Anybody know what Q is? You guys got me there. Oof. Damn, you guys got me there. What's the Q stand for? Quality. There you go. Quality. Huge shout out to the chat room. Who said that? Whoever said that in the chat room, if you don't have a membership, goddamn, I can't see you. I do see Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn, I see you, Ryan Quinn. Whoever said liberty in the, whoever said quality in the chat room, amazing. So LGBTQ, I'm all about it. LGBTQ, liberty, guns, beer, titties, and quality. Whoever said quality, shout out to you, my man. Thank you so much. Who was it, man? I need to see who that is. Edwin. Goddamn, Edwin. They didn't pay you that. They didn't pay you that check. You got to renew your membership, Edwin. Remember, when you renew your membership, you keep your colors next to your name, just like a patch, right? Just like a patch. Cheers, all of you. Tin Cup 10-year. LGBTQ. Liberty, guns, beer, titties, and quality. That's a hell of a thing. God, quality. Woo! Damn, we're number one. Yes, quality. LGBTQ. I'm about to get a LGBTQ flag. Holy Lord. Somebody buy me an LGBTQ flag, please. I need one right now. I'm gonna put it up. College day, game day. I'm gonna put it up. I gotta do that, man. LGBTQ. That's amazing. God, it's amazing. LGBTQ. I'm all about it. LGBTQ. Hell yeah. LGBT. Shout out to all our Americans. You guys know those people. You know those people, those Americans. Our Americans. We're gonna drink some whiskey out here. And now we're gonna drink the top of the barrel. I kind of don't want to drink any. I don't want to have this with ice anymore. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. We're gonna put this over here. I don't want to have this with ice anymore. I don't want to have this with ice anymore. I've been drinking this whole stream with ice, and I haven't got super chats. That means that everybody's looking at me with drinking ice. I'm like, this boy drinking ice with that whiskey. No super chat. You know what? No super chat. I feel it, man. How many of you feel August? How many of you feel August? I know some of you are like tight on money. How many of you feel August? Because I'm feeling August, man. The super chats this month have just woke me up. They woke me up. That's not the reason why we haven't streamed in 2 or 3 days, okay? That's not the reason why we haven't streamed in 2 or 3 days, okay? The reason why I haven't streamed is because the weather has been horrible. What am I going to do with the weather? What am I going to do with the weather, huh? What am I going to do with the weather if it's horrible? Anyways, for all of you whiskey fans out there, your time is here. I'm going to pour this up. If you're cooking, remember the barbecue's on. If you're cooking, what I would recommend you is, for all my Americans, get yourself a good whiskey. You can still find these at the stores. Get lucky enough to find yourself one of these in mom and pop shops. Mom and pop shops. Here we go. Let's pour this up. Mom and pop shop. Now, for some of you, I think I'm going to put this sideways. It looks better that it's sideways. Now, anybody that watches a review on this one, don't even watch a review on this one. Just know it's good. All right? Let me save you the 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I can't stand when people do reviews. That's why I don't do reviews. I got to get back on doing reviews. I just don't feel like you guys want reviews. You understand what I mean? Like, who wants to hear anybody review a whiskey? Just go all the way to the end of the video. Tell me if it's good or not. You know what I mean? That's what I like to tell all of you, right? I just don't see the point of it. Some of these people on YouTube are making 25 cents per video. Good luck on that one. Good luck on that one. 25 cents. 25 cents. And yes. Now, I'm going to say this. I know some of you are subscribed to whiskey content on YouTube. If you do watch SLB Drinks, he's a great buddy of mine. Like, I talk to him every now and then. I'm actually going to reach out to him today and I'll talk to him about something. He's an older man. You have to understand the age difference on your palate. If you're watching a guy that's close to 40, which is me, hello, I'm close to 40, right? If you're watching anybody close to 40, I have my palate completely here. I have my teeth, my tongue, I have my teeth, my tongue. I got my hips. I got no surgery on my hips yet. Thank the Lord, no surgery on my legs. I'm young, just like LeBron James. I am literally Stephen Curry, right? Stephen Curry, I think, has the same birthday as me. I think me and Stephen Curry are the same age, but I can't stand him. I don't know, how's that make sense? I can't stand him. He's like the same. He's the same dude as me. That's crazy. And just point him out where look, for some of you, I'm just going to say this. If you tune into this stream, you already know we do the best whiskey, right? I show you the best whiskey. I'm honest, and that's all that matters. Honest, right? Quality, LGBTQ, quality, right? LGBTQ, liberty, guns, beer, titties and quality. That's what we stand for, right? Here we go. Let's drink this up. Wow. The amount of, I'm just going to say this, the amount of oak influence I could taste on that is redunculous. It's redunculous. The caramel on this one is by far ridiculous. Caramel on here is ridiculous. You also get a little bit of a, oof. I'm going to put a little bit of ice. Here we go. I'm going to put a little bit of ice for all of you. Here we go. We're going to put a little bit of ice. Put a little bit of ice. I hope you're enjoying the stream. On a Monday, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. I know a lot of you like the streams. You like the short videos, but there's a live stream. I interact with you in the chat room if you send a super chat. That's what it is. If you don't know how to send a super chat, next to where you're tapping those letters, there's a money sign. You can send a small appreciation. $2, $5. The bigger the super chat, the more we all know who the hell you are, yes? Anyways, let's put a little bit of ice. Woo! That's some big thunder. That's some big thunder, man. Look at this, big thunder. By the way, these are regular ice you could buy at the store. There was a guy that he had put some ice that goes, I'm about to have Henny on the ride. I remember seeing that one. That's a funny one. That's a funny little video. Vietnamese guy, I'm about to have Henny on the ride. I bought a refrigerator for all of you. I think it was this year. I have it outside. I have my refrigerator outside. But that Vietnamese video, he pours himself some rocks like that, like he goes like that. He goes like that, and he puts the Hennessy and goes, I'm about to have a Henny on the ride. That's a funny video. I saw that video like 50 times. I don't even know why I saw it 50 times, but I did. I got a super chat over here. April O'Neil, coin shower. She knows that we haven't been getting super chats this month. This month is the month that every kid in the world goes back to school. Even the kids from Africa. Wait a minute, the kids from Africa don't have a school. Damn. Maybe not that. South Africa, the kids in South Africa and USA and Canada, they all go back to school, right? I don't know about Mexico. Point of the matter is, April O'Neil says, here we go, coin shower. She sends a super chat and says, wife, she love you. I'm going to say this, we're going to stream again, right? We're going to stream again with my face this week, very soon. Just don't know when. In my shower. Tune in for that stream. Might be Friday. Might be. Anyways. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell he has this out here? He's not going to drink any more beer. Yeah. I'm going to drink a little bit more beer. Yeah. I'm going to drink a little bit more beer. As a matter of fact, let me talk to all of you for a second. Let me tell you, I need to open up I could have sworn I opened up a Cornelius Taylor. Can anybody confirm with me? You guys know more of my channel than I do of myself. Can you guys confirm with me that I ever open up a new one? I need to know from you guys. That I ever open up a new Cornelius Taylor small batch, because I have a bunch of these. And I can't find one that's open. They're all closed. Let me know. Please let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the chat room, please. If you guys know that I opened up one, please always say no. Always say no. April says no. April says always say no. Okay, so I never open. Okay, I never open one up. This is 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. This is my favorite. One of my. This is my favorite small batch in the world. My favorite small batch whiskey in the whole world. If you want to write down a piece of paper, what's my favorite small batch whiskey in the world is this one, Cornelius Taylor. I've drank like God knows how many of these. I probably drink more than anybody out here. Anybody, any normal person, I probably drink more than these of these Cornelius Taylors. So good, man. Cornelius Taylor small batch. My all-time favorite. By the way, April Neal, thank you so much for the coins. Thank you so much for the coins. I really appreciate the coins that you sent me. I'm going to drink this up. Now we have some ice on here. We diluted this. Let's see how it tastes diluted. Wild Turkey 7th anniversary. Let's see how it tastes diluted. It's good. It still holds this. It still holds a caramel. I'm gonna open my refrigerator real quick. Real quick. Let me see what I have in here. I got a Ryan beer. I got a stout. I got a Asahi IPA beers. 2 different IPAs. I got a bunch of those other beers. What do I drink? What do I drink? What do I drink? Woo! Oh, look at how many we're drinking. Oh, look what I'm be drinking on the stream. Woo! I'm gonna drink this one. I forgot I had this. I bought this recently. 4 of these costing me $25, but you guys know we like to splurge. We like to splurge. $25 I paid for 4 of these. I forgot about this. So we're gonna drink this. We're gonna drink this on the stream. Beautiful. By the way, this is like blue. This is like blue. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I don't know if I could pour it in this because it's gonna look not too good. I don't know if I could pour in this. Anyways, point of matter is, look, I gotta put it in my freezer, and then we're gonna start cooking. Right? We're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start cooking. Let me see. I need a tall one. Woo! I got it. I got it. I got a good one. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. The beer fell. I can't wait. That's going to be the topper of the stream while I'm cooking. Before I say anything more, I don't want to tease all of you. Remember, we haven't got super chats on here. When I don't get a super chat, usually I do go a little bit short on the stream. I go short on the stream when I don't get a super chat, but we Farm Kitty and April have hold it down. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty and April. So, let me just start opening this up. All right. Oof. Let me start opening this up. Okay, so I'm going to drink the rest of this. Still got a little bit of ice. Good. Last whiskey. We're going to put it on the stream. Larceny. Ooh, that Larceny. Larceny. Can you see it? You can see it, right? I can't wait for Thanksgiving. This year, Thanksgiving is going to be the most epic Thanksgiving I've ever had in my life. I've been alive all my life. This Thanksgiving is going to be the most epic, most beautiful, most craziest live stream I'll probably ever have. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Some of you probably think Christmas is my favorite. No, it's not. I can't stand Christmas. This pump's open. Why can't I stand Christmas? Because I have to give gifts. People don't understand. Christmas is a holiday, but it's a religious holiday. It's not meant for you to be having to give gifts to people. I can't stand that. People are like, wait a minute, you didn't give me that Gucci. You dumped. Oh, you didn't give me that Prada. You dumped. It's just what it is, okay? And here we go. We're going to move this a little bit back. You didn't give me that. It stinks. It's Christmas is Christmas. You didn't give me that purse. You dumb. Anyways, point of the matter is, hey, we'll start cooking soon. Hey, don't leave now. Don't leave now, chat room. Don't leave now. We're about to cook. Chat room, we're about to cook, chat room. Don't leave now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, chat room. Chat room, don't be like that. I'm not talking about your woman, your wife. Calm down. Calm down. Anyways, I feel like somebody in the chat room was like, he's so rude. He's so rude. I can't believe him, right, wifey? And then the wife is looking at him. Yeah, unsubscribe for that son of an idiot. I feel like that sometimes with some guys. Some guys, you know what? For some of you gentlemen, remember, women are amazing. But you have to understand the truth of it. It's funny, right? Truth of it's funny. Sometimes that's all they want. They want gifts. Christmas time, you think they go to church Christmas time? Only the good girls go to church because they hope to come back to a brand new Mercedes. Yes, brand new Mercedes in the driveway. It's a holiday, baby. We gotta go to church. And then when they come back, they're like, well, what? Why I don't got any brand new Mercedes SL? Well, what's happening here? You have to explain yourself, baby. I pay the bills. Pay the bills. I feed you hard. You ain't having that one ply toilet paper. You don't got that one ply toilet paper, do you? No, you don't got that one ply toilet paper. Right? You don't got that one ply toilet paper. Be grateful, yes? It's Christmas time. Right? You don't got that one ply. You know what that one ply is. You ain't got that one ply. Shout out to anybody. If anybody doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, I'm going to say this. If there's any woman that you ever meet that has one ply toilet paper, you'll walk out of her house. Okay, any woman that you meet that has a one ply toilet paper, walk out of her house. All right, walk out of the house, just tell her excuse. Be like, look, it ain't gonna work. She's gonna say, why is it not gonna work? What's going on? I got herpes. Just tell her something random. Just tell her something fake. Make her believe it. Walk out of the house, she stops you, she goes, what you got? What's wrong? Baby, you know what? I can't do this to you. I got HIV. You got to tell her that. You got to tell her something. Just lie to her. Lie to her. Degrade yourself. Degrade yourself. You're walking out of the house, like, you know, in your head, she got that one ply. She got one ply toilet paper, right? Her toilet bowl is stained. You got that one ply toilet paper. And you gotta say it. You gotta say it. Look. I don't want to take you on this ride, baby. But I got full AIDS. I got AIDS like that guy from the Lakers. What guy from the Lakers? You know that dude, that tall black dude. You know what I'm talking about? No, Magic Johnson, okay? I got AIDS like Magic Johnson. I can't do this anymore. Can't do this. Just walk out of the house. And if worse comes to worse, if you're really pissed that she slaps you, she hits you, right? Or she says you got a small dick. That's why you're walking out of the house. You got a small Oscar Mayer wiener. Just tell her, you know what? I'm walking out of the house because I can't be with you. You got one ply toilet paper and you got a stained toilet bowl. There you go. Guess what? Your ass stinks, by the way. Just tell her the truth. But if she doesn't slap you or doesn't hit you, it doesn't like do anything crazy, What you gotta do is you gotta say something degrading to yourself. Degrade yourself, gentlemen. Don't be on the high horse all the time. All right? Cheers to all of you. You guys are amazing. What am I drinking? Larceny. This is gonna be brutal. Larceny. What the proofing on this larceny? If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Larceny, 125.1. This is the worst larceny. Why don't I have this? Because it's 10 out of 10. Any larcenies, I try to tell you, it's always 10 out of 10. Let's drink this up. Damn. You put some ice on this son of a bitch. You put some ice on this son of a gun. This goddamn thing is good. That goddamn thing is good. One ply toilet paper. Horrible. Horrible. Shit, that's horrible. One ply toilet paper. Horrible. We're about to cook. Anyways, here we go. Let me show you what we're cooking. Woo! Look at this steak. For some of you that are watching, woo! This right here, a beauty. This right here is flap steak. Flap steak. I'll be cooking this, and what I'm trying to do is, I'm gonna try to figure out. We're doing some flap steaks, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm trying to figure out if I could cook these onions. Let me see if I have that metal basket. Damn. Now I'm thinking about it. I think my grandmother uses one ply. Though, Lord heavens. Lord heavens. I don't know if she does use that one ply, but I hope she doesn't. I hope my grandmother doesn't use that one ply. Now, one ply, how many of you know what one ply toilet paper is? If you know what the one ply toilet paper is, in the chat room, describe what the one ply toilet paper is, because a lot of you don't know what the one ply toilet paper is. As a matter of fact, I didn't know what it was last month. I learned about it this month. Let's drink this up. Cheers to all of you. You guys know what that one ply? Ryan Quinn, I think, has an idea. Ryan Quinn got that idea. If some of you can describe what that is. Woo! So this is looking good. Let's start moving some whiskeys, right? This is expensive. Let's move this out of the way. The chat room knows what that is. It's good. That one ply. That one ply. One ply toilet paper. It keeps on. We could keep this on here. We keep this on here. This one, oof. This one I'm gonna take off because I don't have a backup. That one ply toilet paper. Okay, what else I'm gonna put on here? Chat room knows what one ply is. Yes. It ain't number one toilet paper, I'll tell you right now. Just because it says one ply doesn't mean it's last place. Last place toilet paper. Anyways, let's put this over here. I'm going to put this over here just in case I drop this. If I drop this, at least I know that it's going to be on this, right? All right, let's take this off. Let's put this over here. That one ply. All right, let's clean this up. This is two ply. This is two ply. This is two ply. How many of you have ever had to use this if you ran out of toilet paper? How does it burn? Does it burn real hard? You ever had to use paper towels? It burns real hard, right? This is two-ply. This is two-ply. Two-ply. You know why it's two-ply? There we go. Two-ply toilet paper. Well, this is not toilet paper. You get me. You get me. You get me now. How many of you get? You get me. You get me. You get me. All right. So before we do cooking, don't forget to hit that like. Let's get those likes up before we do cooking. Okay, two-ply is the way to go. I don't even know if I'm wiping my ass with three-ply or four-ply. I think I'm wiping my ass with four-ply. I think I'm wiping my ass with four-ply. I'm not a scientist when it comes to that. I'm a rocket scientist, but not for wiping my ass. I think I'm using a four-ply. It says super duty, heavy duty. That's what it says. Super duty, heavy duty. That's what my toilet paper says. Super duty, heavy duty. I'm guessing it's four-ply, right? Anyways, I have no idea. Here we go. Chat room. Ooh, I wish I could show it like this because I don't want to promote. You know what? Screw it, Stella. Way to go. This company is getting too much promotion on my stream. And here we go. This company, this beer company is getting too much. It's getting me too much light on the stream. Tripping Animals, getting too much light. I do know that the owner messaged me the other day. And I gotta keep in contact with him. Here we go, this pop is open. So, the way to drink this, you guys already know the way to drink this, right? Woo! It's blue. It's blue dabba dee ba dabba da. You know that song, right? It's blue dabba dee. You know that song, man. There's a song that there's a guy that sings and he keeps on going, There's a song that goes like that. If we get a $50 super chat, I'll play that song. There's a song that there's a guy that he sings. Every time he sings, does anybody know the song? If you know the song, I'll play it. Maybe. Every time he sings, he goes, It's not Metallica. Somebody said Metallica, son of a gun. No. Every time he sings this, he's singing, he's like, there's some of the chorus, he goes, ooh, No, it's not Metallica. Damn. It ain't Queen. Somebody says Queen of chat room. Anyways, point of matter is this is not Stella, so what I'm going to do is, let's flip this. Tripping Animals, that's what it is. Tripping Animals. Here we go. Cheers to all of you. I think it's an LGBTQ song. Liberty, guns, beards, titties, and quality. I think it's an LGBTQ song, but I could be wrong. This is so good. It's so good. It's kind of like, it goes with that Blue Dabba Dee Ba Da Da song. What song is it, man? God. Can somebody tell me the song? I want to hear it. Man. I want to hear it. So good. So, for all of you, this is a tropical blast, sour ale with tropical lime. It has every fruit that you can think of. Here we go, inspired with a sour ale with tropical lime. This has every fruit you can think of. One thing it doesn't have is grapefruit. It doesn't have grapefruit. It has blueberries that I can taste, a little bit of blueberries, a lot of lime. The lime takes over. You know the lime takes over everything, right? Lime takes over everything. Woo! Oh, so good. Because this is a tropical blast. This is a sour ale. Tripping Animals. Go visit. When you come to Miami, go visit Tripping Animals. Put it in GPS, and go visit Tripping Animals Brewery House. Really nice, really clean, really nice. I got to figure out what song that is. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. Here it goes. It's in my head. Let me see. I can't figure it out. It's all right. When you guys figure it out, you let me know. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out the song. He goes, every part of the song and the chorus and everything. He goes, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. So happy it hasn't rained. We're blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed that it hasn't rained. We're blessed. It hasn't rained. It's good. The sun is going down. It's looking really weird, the sun, right? Anyways, the first thing we're going to do is we're start moving some of these charcoals. We start moving some of these charcoals. Woo! We got that onion. Let's start moving some of these charcoals. Damn, that onion is spiking. The onion's spiking. Holy shit! That onion's spiking. I can smell that onion. God damn, I can smell that onion. Now, the new thing that I've been doing lately is I've been cleaning the charcoal. I mean, oh man, I might as well have said I've been cleaning my balls with the onion. I've been cleaning the grill with the onion and I've been giving it some juice. So if you're watching right now, my barbecue is coated with onion juice. It could have been my ball juice, but you know what? I want to have a lot of kids. I can't be blowing my balls up on here. I'm joking. I don't want to have a lot of kids. Chill. I don't want to have a lot of kids. Chill out. I don't want to have a lot of kids. Anyways, the point of the matter is the max amount of kids I can have, 5 kids. That's it. 5 kids. 5 is the max. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Blue Dabba Dee. That's not the song. That's not the song. I'm Blue Dabba, but that's not the song. Anyways, tropical blast, sour ale, yes. That's what I'm drinking. Now, for some of you, remember the only way I give you attention, mainly, Venzica Boys. I don't even know who that is, man. Venzica Boys. I don't even know who the hell that is. Manny, get that membership, Manny. Remember, if you have the membership, you could officially get my attention. Get that membership if you haven't already. Please do me a favor, get that membership. Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna start cooking. You're gonna see how we start cooking. This is already lighting up, so we're gonna cheers all of you. Cheers all of you. Looking good, looking good. All right, this is hot, this is hot. Let's pop this open. Ooh, this is smelling real good. Damn. It's smelling real good. Damn. Woo! Damn. Smelling real good. I let go of some onions on here. No problem. All right, we're gonna start doing it like this. All right. I want to get it a little bit closer so you guys can see. Boom. Here we go. Let's officially tell you that I'm going to be flipping this real hard. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. Let's drink this up. There's a lot of flames, so let's back up. One thing I ask all of you, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We're going to back up a little bit because I'm going to need to start flipping these, all right? I'm going to start flipping just a little bit. Main thing is to toss them up and move around. All right? That's what you want to do. You want to just move them around little by little. I'm going to move around little by little. I'm drinking that beer that I told you I'm drinking, and it's tasting really good. Tasting really good, but I'm going to tell you all of you, These are the two beers that I drank on the stream. These are the two beers I drank. So I would drink the Tropical Blast. Real nice. And it kind of tastes like a citrus Baja Blast in a beer. Lemonade Blast on here. That's the two that I had. Main thing you want to do is flip them, okay? We're going to be flipping them every so often till I get the color on both sides, yes? Till I get the color on both sides. There you go, flip it. Flip it, looks good. Flip it one time. There we go, flip it again. Now we're gonna put it more in the back because we got a little bit of heat in back. We put it over here. I like to put them together. We're gonna flip this again, all right? The main thing is to flip them. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button. All right? If you want to get my attention, send a super chat. Super chats is the way to get my attention. Next to where you're tapping is a money sign. A little appreciation will go a long way. You can send as many super chats as you want to on the stream. Yes. As many as you want. Cheers, all viewers. Drink us up. That sour beer is good. That sour beer is really good. Damn, that sour beer is good. By the way, if anybody's in the chat room, let me know what the song is. I'm going to give you a huge, huge appreciation and a huge shout out. I need that song. If I figure out the song, I'll play it. I don't remember it. Shout out to all of you. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Cheers, all of you. You guys are amazing. Keeping the chat room active. Remember, I'm not looking at the chat room unless you send a super chat. Oof, it's been so bad in August. Been so bad in August. Thank you, everybody that's been in the stream. You guys are amazing. Ryan Quinn, thank you so much. Farm Kitty, April Neal, DT Cruiser, April Neal. Also, we had other people in the chat room that was members, right? Some members that were here earlier, thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. April Neal, I see you. Chaos, thank you so much. Chaos says over here, why are you always drinking? Why are you always drinking? You're an alcoholic or something, he says. Shout out to all of you that think I'm an alcoholic. Definitely not. But for all of you, we're going to flip it. We haven't streamed in a couple of days. Look at this, beautiful. God, it's beautiful. I haven't streamed in a couple of days. Look at that, beautiful. We haven't streamed in a couple of days. As a matter of fact, we're going to flip it. So the main thing is a flip. All right, flip. Flip is the name of the game. Flip is the name of the game. Chaos, thank you so much for commenting. For some of you watching, we reviewed a lot of whiskeys on the stream, yes. And that's the name of the game. We review whiskeys, all right? Look how beautiful this is looking. The name of the game is flipping. You see this? Just flip it. Give it a couple seconds and flip it. There you go. You gotta flip that one. There you go. This one needs, this is good. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm taking this one off. Oof. I'm taking this one off. Look at this. Whew. Ah. I want to do this other side too. Look at this. All right, so I'm going to do one side over here, and then we're going to take it off. We're going to put it on our... We took the other one off already. The main thing is, okay, take it off when it's looking good. Couple seconds. I'm going to keep it for 30 seconds more. 30 seconds all it needs. 30 seconds. And for some of you, here we go. 30 seconds is all you need. Shout out to all of you. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Drink us up. Cheers to all of you. My neighbor coming out of the house to smell it up. Beautiful. My neighbor coming out of the house to smell it up. Oof, aye. That's good. It's nice. All right, so high heat, you can reuse this if you want to, but my recommendation is close it up. Close this grill up. Beauty. 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 Beauty, beauty. All right, so how to turn this grill off? All you have to do is close the top vent, close the bottom vent. Make sure this is stable. Close. Make sure it's closed. Okay. And now officially, yes. Yes, now officially it's time. For all of you Reaper crew, you know what time it is. I'm going to start banging this up. You know what time it is. I'm going to put this on here for some of you to see, because some of you can't see. You're blind. Boom. Let's put this over here. By the way, can't see, so I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry. I'm going to fix it. Can you guys see? There we go. Is it better now? Is it better now? Oof. Ah. Yeah. Is it better now? Wait, maybe it's not better now. There you go. Let's center us. Let's center us. I know many of you are like, damn. Let's center us. All right, we'll go over here. Oof. All right. Here we go. Woo! Looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here because we're still got some. Oof. Beautiful. We're going to boom. 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 Are we looking fancy? I don't think it's looking that fancy. Damn. There we go. Looking good. There we go. You guys already know. There you go. Boom. 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 Woof. Oof, look at this. Oof. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Oof. Look at this. Oof. Okay, let me look at my figures. That's insane. That's outstanding. That's really insane. God. Man. That's insane, yes. That is insane. Woo! The flavors on here are just impactful. They're beautiful. They're really good. And for some of you that are watching, I do know that many of you are wondering, what is it that I just cooked? Well, I just cooked some steak for you. You can see when I talked about it on the beginning stream. Go rewind and see. Let me look at my fingers. So much flavor. God, so much flavor. If I can say one thing about this, there's so much flavor on here that I honestly, I don't know how to explain to you how good it is. It's so good that you can use it. This is honestly so good that you can use it literally on tacos. You can use it in any. Oh, it's so juicy too. Look at the juices just rolling off. I'll put this out. The juices on here just rolling off so instantly. God, beautiful. Real good. I'll put this in the back. Put this over here. What's the last whiskey report? Last whiskey report was larceny, right? By the way, look at this. I'm just going to say this. Look at the juice. Look at the juices on here. Woof. When you cut it, it's going to be so soft and I just want to have. I want to have a little bite of this. Mm. Wow. Wow. So sad I can't make this for my own family because my parents don't want me to cook some food in their house. I can't visit them and cook this because, well, my own parents don't want me to dirty up the barbecue and dirty up their kitchen. But for all of you, look, I'm just saying this. You could use this, do this recipe yourself. This recipe, the only way you get this recipe is if you have a membership. If you have a membership, you'll be able to see the recent stream that I was going to do fajitas. I use the same seasoning for the fajitas that I use on this one. It's really good, really outstanding. Use that seasoning that you have at the store. Remember, you don't have to make your own seasoning. Use the seasoning. Oh, by the way, I'm not drinking stuff. I'm going to actually promote Stella, yes? Stella's good. Anyways, point matter is, it's looking real good. I can't believe on the stream we got 2 super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. August is so hard, so hard. If I want to tell you something, subscribe if you haven't. That's the one thing I want to tell you. Subscribe if you haven't. And for some of you, yes. Some of you, I'm going to show you, yes. I'm going to show you for some of you again. Look at this beautiful piece. It's so, look at that. God. This other piece, the back piece, is a bigger piece. Oof. 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 This other piece. Oof. Oof. We can use it for tomorrow. I'm gonna eat this piece today. God, look at that juicy. That juice. Oh, look how juicy this piece is. Can't wait to have this. I'm gonna have the rest of this. Oh my Lord, that's so good. Wow. Oh, damn. Now I'm gonna cut this in thin slices. If you haven't been watching the stream, you know I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna cook this in slices. And for some of you, let's look at something. Beautiful. My neighbor's officially not naked like she usually is. Distract me. I can tell that she has her blinds open. She's probably gonna be naked, but I'm not gonna be on here. I've seen her naked already. I'm gonna go inside. Point of the matter is, for all of you watching, let's drink the rest of the larceny. Cheers, all of you. I'm gonna say this. When you got that clout, gentlemen, be careful. When you got the clout, some women want to kind of get your attention, right? Depending on their side. Let's drink this up. Don't fall for it. It's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting some stuff on here. I'll put this on here. What else I'm gonna put? I think this is what I'm gonna put. Yes. I'm gonna put great beer, great whiskey for all of you watching. You guys are the heart of this stream. If you've been watching the whole stream, you already know. We officially back on the Monday training. For all of you watching, you can get the recipe. It's easy in the chat room. GZ, use this for your family. Use a recipe on the members only. On members only, okay? Use a recipe. Onions, badilla, fajita, seasoning, and a couple other stuff. Go check out the recipe, okay, on the members only content. If you don't have members only content, go get that members only content so you can see the recipe that I use on here. Those onions, I'm going to cook them up inside for all of you watching. We're going to end the stream right now. Huge shout-outs to, yes, huge shout-outs to the USA, huge shout-outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there in the moon. You know what? We have a lot of alien tech here in the USA, but you don't know about it. Yes, shout-outs to the Space Force for hitting that. Time travel is real. If you don't believe it, believe it. Time travel is real. Anything in this world that you believe in is real. If you believe in luck, it's real. If you believe in religions, it's real. If you believe in anything, it's real. That's what it is. Whatever you believe in, it's real. There's a lot of dimensions. Supposedly there's 6 dimensions, but we can only see 3 dimensions. For all of you watching, it's too much to talk to you about, because at the end of the day, you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, yes? For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. If there's one show I want to recommend you to watch and start watching, this goes for any of you watching out here that are like, you know what? I know what he's talking about. Watch the show Dark. I'm watching it for the second time. One of my top 5 favorite shows. I'm watching it. Dark on Netflix. Go watch it. Dark on Netflix. Time travel's real. Anything in this world is real. If you believe in something, there's a reason why you believe in something, because it's going to happen. But you have to go out and get it. If you believe in something, it's real, but you have to go out and get it. That goes for all of you. For all of you watching, thank you so much. If you want to be a billionaire, I do not want to be a billionaire. But if you want to be a billionaire, go out and get it. You can get it. For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, huge shout outs to the two ladies in the chat room, April and Neil. Faze, thank you so much for the appreciation. Reaper officially sign out. I'll see you all soon. Tomorrow, Reaper sign out. I'll see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that like button, subscribe. Yes. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. I'll see you all soon. Reaper sign out. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, Reaper sign out.